we are going to learn about a new chapter, triangle and its properties. Triangle is not a new word for you. Okay, triangle, you are aware of this right from when you were introduced to shapes. Okay, so let's start. In this chapter, you will learn about angles and property, exterior angle property, sum of lengths of two sides of a triangle. Okay, so what is that we will came to know. And at last, Pythagoras property of a right angle triangle. So students, Pythagoras property is applicable only for right angle triangle. Okay. Now, what is triangle? A triangle is a simple closed curve made up of 3 line segments. How many line segments? 3 line segments. So this is what I have drawn. E is known as a triangle. Triangle is also known as polygon. It is made up of line segments. That is why it is also known as the polygon, which is having minimum sides. After triangle onwards, the number of sides keep on increasing. Okay, so this is a triangle. Now classification of triangle based on, now triangle is classified based on 2 concepts. One is side, another one is angle. So based on side. So what will first type of triangle will come? Scalene. S-C-A-L-E-N-E. Scalene triangle. T-R-I-A-N-G-A-L-E. Now what is meant by scalene triangle? Scalene triangle means that triangle whose all the sides are different. All 3 sides of a triangle are unequal. Now if I will draw one figure, I don't know what is the measure of this. So this is known as a triangle, a scalene triangle. Next comes isosceles triangle. Next will come isosceles triangle. Okay, A, and then B will come I-S-O-S-C-E-L-E-S, isosceles triangle, T-R-I-A-N-G-L-E, triangle. Okay, in isosceles triangle, any 2 sides of a triangle are equal. Any 2 sides of a triangle are equal is known as isosceles triangle. Okay, now if I will draw this figure where I have used a symbol. So these 2 sides are equal. And students, remember one thing. For isosceles triangle, to this side, this angle is opposite, and to this side, this angle is opposite. So these 2 angles are known as base angle and they are equal. Okay, so this triangle is known as isosceles triangle. And the next one is equilateral triangle. Now equilateral triangle means, the word itself says, equi means equal and lateral means side. So equilateral triangle means all the sides are equal. Okay, now if I will draw figure, so this side and this side, all the sides are equal. Okay, and now again one more property of equilateral triangle, all the angles will be equal. Okay, all the angles will be equal and its measure will be 60 degree. 60, 60 and 60. Okay students, so this will be, each angle will measure 60 degree. Now based on sides to over, now based on angles. Based on angles. Now based on angles, you might have heard about this right from your lower class. You might have learned about this. So based on angles. Now which type of angles? Second one, A-N-G-L-E angles. A1. What measure of an angle is less than 90 degree. Now for example, if I will show you, one figure is in my hand. If you will think about this angle and this angle, so their measure is less than 90 degree. So it is known as acute angle triangle. Then second one will come obtuse, O-B-T-U-S-C. Obtuse, let me draw a figure for this, a small triangle. So this is known as acute angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. Okay, obtuse angle triangle. Measure, now definition for this is MEASUR, measure of one of the angle of a triangle is greater than 90 degree. Now if I will draw a figure for you, so this measure will be greater than 90 degree and rest of the two angles are acute angles. So this angle is known as obtuse angle triangle. Then the next one comes right, R-I-G-H-T, right angled triangle. Now in this, one of the angle is measure of one of the angle is 90 degree. Now if I will draw a figure for you, this is a figure and this angle measures 90 degree and this is the symbolical representation of a, to show that this angle measures 90 degree. Now if I will show you one triangle is there in my hand. Now if you will see this angle, this side is perpendicular to this base. So where they intersect, the 90 degrees form. And this triangle is known as right angle triangle. Okay students? Now, is it clear to you? Okay. Now, let's learn something more about a triangle. Now we have learned about that based on angle, acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, based on side and chord. Now let's learn about the elements of triangle. Okay? So let me rub this part. Students, whatever the notes you have seen in my video, you have to pause it and you have to write out in your notebook. Okay students? Now, triangle. Now some note regarding the triangle. Triangle has 6 elements. Now what are those elements? Let me show you here. This is vertex. This is vertex. This is vertex. Or you can call it as angle also. So how many angles are there? 3. This where my finger is moving. This is known as side. This is known as side. And here side. So how many sides are there? 3 sides. So 3 angles and 3 sides are known as elements of triangle. Okay. Now let's discuss something new about this. Something new means related to this. What questions you may be asked. Now let me take, now this concept is over. Now let me take one triangle. Let me give a name as PQR. So name of a triangle is PQR. Now number first question. Vertex opposite to side QR. Now to this side QR, which vertex is opposite? To this P is opposite. So your answer will be vertex P. Next, to this vertex Q, which side is opposite? Second one, which side is opposite to angle Q. Which? Now to this Q, which side is opposite? PR. So we will write down side PR. Okay students, I hope so you understood which vertex is opposite to which side. Okay, now if you will observe this figure, P is opposite to QR, Q is opposite to PR, R is opposite to PQ. Same case for the side. To this R, PQ side is opposite. To this Q, PR is opposite side. And to this P angle, QR is opposite. Okay students, I hope so you understood this. Now, let's talk about a new element called, not element, it is a part of a triangle, median. Now what does mean by median? Median is a line which is drawn from a vertex to a opposite side. But where it will touch? It will touch the midpoint. Now before I explain you, let me show I am ready with one chart paper with pen. It is a triangle. What is this? This is a triangle. Now from this vertex I will draw one median. So what I need? I required a midpoint. So what I did, I just fold this edges, I just made it here. And then I just fold it here. After folding I got one midpoint. And then I just fold it here. Now this line, what I have got, let me just draw it for you. So this is a line, what I have drawn. And this is my midpoint. So this line is known as median. And this part where I am holding these two parts of this line, where it is holding. So this is known is the equal parts of that line. So what is median? So let's write down a definition for median. A line segment median. A line segment from vertex to midpoint of OPOSIT, opposite side, is known as median. Is known as median. Now if I will join this, if I will take one triangle, okay, now this is my midpoint and these two parts are equal, and if I will draw this is known as median. Now for a triangle will have three medians. How many medians? So this is a note. A triangle has three medians, and intersecting point of median is known as centroid. Remember this children, the intersecting point is known as centroid. CENTROID, centroid. And centroid divides the median into ratio 2:1. Median, sorry, not median, it's a centroid. Okay? Centroid divides median in ratio 2:1. Remember this. Okay students? Watch this video. Keep on practicing. Okay? Thank you students.